sorry. I just wanted... Aren't you Nick McHenry?
I used to be.
Terrific. You're just the person I wanted to see. This is my job application.
Look, I don't do hiring, okay?
And this is my resume.
Yeah, well, I guess you're gonna have to see somebody in personnel.
I just came from there. The woman in charge wouldn't even give me an interview. My name is Susan Bates.
Well, look, I'm sorry, Miss Bates, okay? But I'm not the person...
I need a job, Mr. McHenry, now. Today. I was hoping you could just make sure the people in charge saw my stuff. I'll put my qualifications up against anybody's. I really love your work, Mr. McHenry, and I'm not just saying that to flatter you.
Terrific.
I read 50 different papers a day, so I do have a basis for comparison.
What, you're looking for a job on this paper? Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Look, you'd be better off sweeping floors at the East Podom Tribune. Here you go.
Wow. And Nick's and I usually like that.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Hey, is there something I can do for you?
No, nothing at all. Believe me, this is not my first rejection of the day.
Hey, are you okay? You want a Kleenex or something?
No, I'm not crying. I hate crying.
Yeah, well, I do too, but sometimes you just can't stop.
You know, I want to know why the truth is cracked up to be so great.
Well, they just say that usually it's the best thing.
Do you work here?
No, but I do know most of the people here.
This is my job application.
Oh, you're a journalism major. Wow, first in your class, Greeley Fellowship and a Russo Award. It's impressive.
You didn't read all of it.
What did I miss?
Lie 18. I'm HIV positive. But don't worry, you can't get it from touching me. And you might want to tell that to your friend who turned me down for a job, too.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Thanks. No offense, but, you know, I hear that a lot, and it's not going to pay my rent next month.
No, I mean, I'm really sorry about how I reacted to reading that.
It's okay. I'm used to that, too.
You don't really understand, because this isn't about you. It was about me.
I don't get it.
See, I'm supposed to be tested for HIV in October.
Oh, boy.
So, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Really scared. And I don't know what to do.
Desperately. I've been pounding the pavement for weeks. No one will give me a job because of my HIV status. I am flat broke. And I really need the insurance.
What do you do?
I'm a writer. I'm a good writer. I'd write anything for anybody if they'd just give me a chance.
Where else have you applied besides here?
Oh, you name it. I have been there. I went to papers, magazines. I even went to the tabloids.
They all turned you down?
Flat. The minute I think I'm about to get a job, I see their eyes go down to the little medical history box, and bam, there are suddenly no more job openings.
But that's unfair, and that's discrimination.
Yeah, you're right, it is. But, you know, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in court trying to fight some losing battle. I want to work.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And it's not like I'm sick. I feel fine. I feel great. I don't have any symptoms. And it will probably be years before I do have any symptoms. Years.
Tell you what, we're going to get you a job. No, I'm really serious. Here, why don't you go freshen up in the bathroom? It's right down the hall, and then we'll be on our way.
Where are we going?
Don't worry, you'll see.
Hello, Lucy.
It's from Al Michael.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Oh, why'd you read it?
All right, I will. Thanks. Yes?
You know, Nick, I know that you and Al Michael have had your differences, but I thought that you were a good guy.
You know, Lucy, this hasn't been a really great day, and I'm really busy right now, so if there's something you would like to say, by all means, please.
I will. All right, I will say it, all right? How can you turn down somebody like Susan Bates?
Susan Bates?
You didn't even look at her qualifications.
Oh, the girl who was here earlier.
Yeah, that is so wrong. Really wrong.
Lucy, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm talking about this. And maybe if you read past line 18, you would learn something. You know that girl, as you so call her, is going to have a job at Spalding by the end of the day, and you can print that, too.
Great. I think we can use you in the accounting department. When can you start?
I have the job?
Oh, not yet. Now we have to have a 3-month probation period to see if we like each other.
Well, I hope you'll be happy.
I think that we will. Welcome to Spalding, Miss Crane.
Oh, please, call me Marion.
All right, then, Marion. Marion. Listen, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, come. Oh! This is the person that you definitely need to meet. This is my assistant, Lucy Cooper. This is Marion Crane. She's going to be replacing Howard in accounting. She's the one who really knows what goes on around
Great,
here.
hi. It's nice to meet you. Well, if you need anything, just call. I'm right out there.
Thank you, that's very kind.
So, I look forward to seeing you first thing in the morning.
Bright and early.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Boy. See this resume.
Really? I'm glad that you're in a giving mood because there's somebody that I want you to meet.
Who?
Well, she's a woman that I met, and, don't get mad, but I promised her a job here.
You did? Lucy, you can't go around promising people
She's
jobs.
terrific. We can use her in public relations.
Lucy, there aren't any openings
But
for it.
she's super qualified,
Lucy,
and she's a
there
great
aren't
writer.
any openings, Lucy. I cannot create staff just for the sake of creating it.
But you're the boss. You can do whatever you want to do.
That's not a question. Look, Lucy, I would like to hire my friends too, but that's just not the way business runs, okay? And you know that. We only have so much money budgeted for personnel.
I thought you meant what you said this morning.
I did.
So what was all that you said about Spalding being a company that you could be proud of? Was that all just talk? Because here, look. Just look at it. Read through it. You'll see. She is cream of the crop, Al Michael. We would be fools if we passed her up.
Very impressive credentials.
Al Michael, you have to give her this job.
It's a little important to you, isn't it, Lucy?
Very.
All right, the best I can do is maybe get her something at entry level.
She'll take it.
Okay, Lucy, why is it so important that I give this woman a job?
Because she has a little bit of a health problem.
Is it serious?
I think it'd be best if Susan explained it to you.
That's serious.
If you read her medical history, you'll see. She's HIV positive.
Oh.
What, does that frighten you? Or you won't even meet her anymore?
Lucy.
But I know that the Spalding image is very important to you.
Excuse me. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Sorry.
Now, I will meet with her. But the only way I'm going to give her a job is if she's good for the company.
Okay. Great. You're so smart.
Your boss was really nice. But do you really think that...
Yeah, I think so. But why don't you wait here? I'll go find out what I can, all right? Okay. Don't move.
I won't, don't.
Hello, Susan Bates.
You.
Yeah, me. You know, I'm really happy I tracked you down. I've been looking for you.
Why? Guilt set in?
You don't understand. Listen, I don't blame you for being angry with me, but you did get the wrong idea. I never did read your application.
I saw you read it.
I just skimmed over it. You know, the truth is, you just came at a really bad time. I was just having a fight with my editor and my publisher, and I left the office just seeing red, you know? And I wasn't paying any attention. I never saw that part about...
About... So now you have, now you know, and you want to come back and show me what a liberal kind of guy you are. Is that right?
No, actually, I came by to say that I'm sorry. I know I treated you like a jerk, and I am truly sorry.
Does a job come with the apology?
I would love to be able to offer you a job. I mean, you have wonderful credentials, but I would be lying if I said that I could pull that off.
That's okay. Actually, there's a chance that I might have something here.
Well, that's great.
Welcome to the ranks of the employed.
You're kidding.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
I'm not sure if it's great, but it is a good start.
I've got a job.
Yes,
I finally got a job.
welcome to Spalding, Miss Bates.
Thank you, Mr. Spaulding. Thank you. I've got a job.
Yes, you do.
I've got a job. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm shaking. Look at me.
Don't worry about it. You're going to be great.
Oh, how can I ever thank you?
Forget it. We're lucky to have you.
Have me where?
Well, here, of course.
I know, but where? What department? What's my job?
Oh, press and publicity.
Yes, where your writing talents can be used.
Oh, gosh, you just don't know how I feel right now. You have no idea. I do have one question, though. When do I start?
House first thing in the morning.
Is that too soon?
No, I will be here before the doors even open.
Good. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Great.
Thank you, Mr. Spaulding. Now, Lucy said you were nice, but it's just been so long since anybody... Well, thank you.
It's okay.
Oh, you're going to find out that he's more than nice. He's wonderful.
Being a jerk earlier on, but why don't you give me a chance, okay, with maybe a cheeseburger or something?
Oh, well, you know, I don't think I have time.
Well, all right, look, why don't we do this? Why don't we just look at it as a celebration for your new position, okay? I mean, I know this place has great cheeseburgers. You can have 20 different toppings if you want.
Ah, my family's diner.
Yeah, that's
it. What are the monster burgers?
Oh,
What's that?
yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Filling.
you, but I just don't think I can.
Well, how about you guys? Would you like to do it? And I'll tell you something about your future boss here. He's a real aficionado when it comes to burgers. In fact, he's been known to make a few himself.
Oh, no,
Yes.
no, stop. Well, yes, I have.
It's a great idea.
Oh, well, I just have a lot to do tonight, you know, for tomorrow and everything.
Oh, come on. You've got to eat, right? It'd be fun. Say yes.
Okay.
Great.
You right?
See you in a minute. Hey. But you wanted to go get the monster burger.
Well, I do. But I couldn't leave without saying thank you. And I love you.
Well, I love you, too. I love you for caring about somebody that you hardly know.
Yeah, well, it just hit me a certain way. Anyway, we better catch up now.
Yeah, just a minute.
Why wouldn't we have played what do you call G.I. Joe? That's right, my boy hero and companion. The constant grip and everything that you have to work with. Okay, what dolls did you guys play with?
Oh, I had a baby.
You can't stop thinking about her, huh?
What?
That blonde, that mystery woman.
Nadine, lay off.
I'm thinking about Lucy. Look at her over there. She's laughing.
Yeah, so? So what? What, have you worried or something?
It amazes me.
Why? Because she could be HIV positive?
Yeah, Nadine.
The lady told me that you knew about it.
I know. Now you know.
Well, yeah, sure. I was there the day that Eleni brought it up. And Lucy didn't want you to know. She didn't want you to even think about it.
I didn't know, Nadine. It's tearing me apart. What could we do under her?
Lucy doesn't want to talk about it.
She's got to talk about it.
I gotta help her with this thing, Nadine. She can't go on pretending like
You gotta trust her for once.
too big. She's got to be
She can
terrified.
handle it.
Not alone. She shouldn't have to handle it alone. I'm her father, damn
You
it.
see, that's exactly why she didn't want to tell you in the first place.
Look at her. She's so full of life. She's so beautiful. Damn it, I love that girl so much.
Well, of course you do, but that doesn't give you the right to run her life
Well,
for
she's
her.
not running it herself, Nadine. She's pretending everything's just fine.
Right now, it is fine. She's happy. She's laughing.
I want her to stay happy.
Plus, she hasn't even had the test yet. The odds are that she's not carrying
The odds
HIV.
sometimes run against you, Nadine.
Why are you being so cynical?
Cynical hell. I'm scared.
Yeah, well, so am I. But look, we don't know anything right now, and it's going to be a while before we do. So all we can do is live with it. That's all she can do, too.
So you think that's bad? You should hear about the time he bamboozled the entire Spaulding board into voting him 10% more stock.
Refills anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Not good. I'm okay. Thanks.
Okay. Are these stories bothering you about your dad?
No, as a matter of fact, I have a few of my own to add.
You know, I remember the time I went out to dinner with my mother and my dear Uncle Alan. He got into a fight with the maitre d'. So he bought the restaurant right there just so he can fire the...
Yeah, I remember that.
gosh.
Real classic. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
No, that's mine.
It's okay.
All right, here's the glass.
All right, but just for the record, I don't have any killer germs. I gotta go see what's wrong.
Let me go. Excuse me.
Do you have any idea what that was about?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess she's not over what happened with Brent yet, huh?
Well, you know, some days she is and some days she's not, Nick. I just don't know what to do to help her anymore.
Kisses for saying. Lucy? Yeah, I'm over here.
You okay?
Yeah, I don't know what's the matter with me.
You freaked because Alan Michael was about to drink out of your glass. Listen to me, Lucy. If people got HIV from sharing drinking glasses, the whole world would be sick or dead.
No, I'm just afraid that I'm going to give it to him some other way.
But you're not even sure you have the virus yet.
I know, and that almost seems worse.
Actually, I'd say knowing you had it was a little bit worse. It's harder to hold on to hope.
I'm sorry. I feel like such a jerk feeling sorry for myself when I'm
Stop
around
beating
you.
yourself up for the way you feel. It's hard no matter how you look at it.
Yeah. What would you do?
Same thing I'm doing now. Enjoy your life because you only get one. Don't focus on the past and keep the facts straight in your head. People get HIV by having unprotected sex with someone who has it, or by sharing needles, or having direct contact with HIV-infected blood. That's all.
And I won't do that.
Well, then you won't give it to anybody, even if, God forbid, you do end up having it.
How can you stand it, though?
Well, you know, I cry for myself sometimes, but I'm not going to give up on my life.
I haven't told Alan Michael yet.
Maybe now's a good time.
Yeah, that's Nurse Lily in the hospital said, too.
You afraid that if he finds out, he'll leave you?
Yeah, I guess I'm not really sure what he's going to do.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Wait a minute. Wait. Just, why don't you give her a few more minutes, okay? I mean, she seemed pretty upset.
She freaked. Lucy doesn't do that.
I know, look, but why don't you let Susan take care of her? I mean, she seems like she has a pretty good head on her shoulders.
All right, so,
What do you know about this girl?
oh, nothing. I just met her today.
I mean, she seems really nice. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. I mean, did Lucy tell you about it?
Oh, that Susan was HIV positive. Yeah, she did. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's what got Lucy all upset. You know, she and Susan hit it off like they were old pals.
Wait a minute. Alan Michael,
Bud, they're
I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you.
It's okay, Nadine. What?
It's the refrigerator, Buzz.
What about the refrigerator,
It's
Nadine?
conked out.
There's nothing wrong with the refrigerator, Nadine.
Buzz, some things can be fixed and other things can't.
You're right, Nadine. My car, for example.
Your car? What's wrong with your car?
It's conked out, Nadine. It conked
Usually the
out.
way it works. I mean, one thing goes and everything follows suit, you know? Never mind. I'm sorry.
Would you mind coming out front and looking at my car?
I'm really lousy with cars, Buzz.
You have so many.
I don't mind taking a look at it.
Well, you know what? Why don't we take a look at it together? Maybe two heads are better.
Sounds good. Why not? We'll take a look at it. See what we can do.
Send your bill.
I know.
Buzz, I know what you were doing. You're trying to get Alan Michael alone. and your little plan backfired.
If Lucy won't talk to him, I'm gonna.
You got to give Lucy a chance. Will you please just give her a chance? Don't go out there and blab anything about Lucy.
Oh, hey, Nadine, if Lucy comes back, could you tell her where we are?
Sure.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Buzz?
The electrical. What do you think, Alan Michael?
Well, I told you, I'm not much of a mechanic. I mean, besides, I thought you said that Spauldings don't fix things. They hire their solutions.
Oh, truer words were never spoken.
So I overstated my case. But do you know anything more about this than your cousin does?
Well, I'll give it a shot.
Thank you. Well, look, now you and my daughter are getting sort of close. I gotta watch what I say, I guess, huh?
No, I don't think she would like that, and neither would I.
Well, maybe we owe it to her to try to, you know, get more acquainted with each other. What do you say?
Well, I'll take a stab at it if you will.
Listen, belts, hoses, plugs, everything looks okay, you know? I guess if you have a voltmeter, I'll check the thing for shorts.
Oh, around here it's like finding a hair in a haystack.
Yeah, well, look, if you have one of those things, I'll go.
Oh, no, it's in a shed. I don't want you to wade through that stuff. I'll go get it.
He's a real piece of work. Kind of like his car, you know?
Yeah.
And now you're thinking about his daughter.
You know, I finally got everything that I ever wanted, Nick.
Wow, that's great. I envy you. Just make sure you hold on to it.
You know, I'm going to try to. I love Lucy, and I finally have Spaulding. You know, I'm going to be able to bring it to someplace that I really want to, someplace good, and be able to leave something behind.
Well, why does it sound like there's a button there?
Well, because I haven't figured out a way to help Lucy.
You will, Alan Michael, you will. You know, Lucy's been through a real tough time. You know, when somebody hurts you really bad, it takes time to get over it. It's not the kind of thing you just say 1, 2, 3, sign on the dotted line, and it's all over with, you know?
Now you're talking about Mindy, huh?
Yep. Yeah, well, I will tell you this. I am talking about her and thinking about her a lot less these days. You know, I am getting better. And I do know something about Spaulding, Michael.
What did you call me?
I called you Michael. I think you should change your name.
Oh, just drop the Allen.
Hey, why not? I mean, you already dropped him from the company, right?
No, actually, I dropped him from my life.
Well, there you go. I mean, why not go all the way, right?
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I'll think about it.
Good. Well, listen, while you're at it, just remember, something happens to people who sit in that president's chair over at Spaulding. Make sure it doesn't come between you and what you really want.
I mean, I wouldn't blame Al Michael if he never wanted to see me again.
You're afraid he's gonna turn his back like this, aren't you? Because that's what people do. It's what they do when they're afraid. They just, it's true. And this is my favorite thing. They stare right through you like you don't exist. It's true. Like they're afraid. They're gonna turn to stone or something. It's true. They look at you like you have two heads or striped hair or
How can
something.
you joke about this? This is really fun.
Why are you laughing then? That's the only thing you can do. I mean, you can laugh, you can cry. Isn't it better to laugh?
Yeah. You sure are brave about it.
Oh, no, I'm not. Actually, it's really awful sometimes. It's really lonely. You know what would really help? Someone to hold me when I get scared.
You get scared a lot.
All the time. And jealous. Oh, it's awful. I see people laughing or talking about buying a house or taking a trip to Europe. I don't even think it's fair for me to get a cat. And I keep thinking, am I gonna have symptoms by Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's? Every time I get a zit, I'm afraid it's my first Kaposi sarcoma.
I guess I've just never really known anybody who's had. You had it.
Say it, Lucy. It is the HIV virus. If you can say that to me now, it's going to be a lot easier next time. And If the man you love is going to turn away from you because you might have been exposed, isn't it better that you know now?
Michael, what I'm scared of, and he stays with me just out of pity. I mean, what kind of life is that?
Alan, Michael, hand me that wire. Wire. Alan, Michael. Yes? What are your plans?
I think that's his way of saying, what are your intentions with this daughter?
Ugh works, too.
It's an old-fashioned way of putting it. I'm wondering about the future.
Well, I don't see one without Lucy.
Well, you know, the future... There's a wrench in the kitchen. Nadine can show you where it is. Got it. Thank you.
Where were we? I don't know, Buzz. Where the hell are we going with all of this?
I don't want him to stay with me just out of pity. I don't. I mean, it's just like you with Spaulding. You didn't want to get hired just because people felt sorry for you because you tested positive.
Lucy, can I ask you, how is it you think you might have been exposed?
I was raped.
Well, how did Alan Michael deal with that?
He was really wonderful.
Doesn't it give you some sort of indication of how he'd deal with this?
Yeah, I guess it should. I don't know.
Come on, let's go back inside. There's something really worried about.
It's not fair. This just isn't fair.
Not fair. It's life.
Would you tell if you were me?
I'm not you. I'm me. You have to make the decision.
You know, you'd like to think that the worst is over with, but somehow it just, it never is.
I think Lucy's worked through things pretty well.
Thanks to you. You know, we all owe you a lot, we know that.
No, you don't owe me anything, Buzz. I love Lucy. I want to be with her. I want to be near her. I want to spend the rest of my life helping her.
I want you to have...
Here you go. Listen, I'm going to be taking Susan home. She's getting kind of tired.
Yeah, where's Lucy?
We should be on just a minute.
Is she okay?
Why don't you ask her?
Yeah. All right, ready when you go.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Oh, no, Buzz. Everybody calls him Buzz, right?
Buzz.
Yeah. Listen, Buzz, before you take this crate out, there's something you should do.
What's that?
You should fill it up with gas. You're running on empty.
Funny. Yeah, so you don't know the half of it.
Hey, you're a good father. Later. Hi, Nadine.
Good night.
Oh, what? You don't have to be psychic to know there was nothing wrong with your car.
There's nothing wrong with the refrigerator.
You pulled out a plug, didn't you, to get Alan Michael out here?
Enough.
Couldn't stay inside any longer. Not knowing how upset you are. I can't read your mind, Lucy. Tell me what's doing this to you.
It's about what Brent did to me. Even though he's dead, it's not over. Oh, Michael, the rape's not over yet. It may never be.
Are you having nightmares?
No, it's nothing like that. There could be other consequences.
Well, like what? Come on, what? Are you... Well, Lucy, now... You're not actually worried that you could possibly be pregnant.
No, I'm not. I'm not pregnant. Thank God I'm not.
Well, then what is it? Come on, you gotta tell me. Lucy. We're not going anywhere until you tell me what's doing this to you.
When Brent raped me, he could have... I'm at risk. I need to be HIV tested.
When did you find out?
We don't know that for sure. We may never know that.
Well, then you don't know for sure that you are.
No, but it's a possibility. Eleni was the first one to think about it, and Michael, what if he is positive?
No, he couldn't have had it.
Why not? Nobody knows that for sure. That's the problem.
How long have you been worried about this?
A couple of weeks. I tried to get the courage up to tell you, and I wasn't able to. I was scared.
Did you talk to a doctor or anyone?
Yes, I did. I spoke to Lillian, and she was great about it. But she also said that he didn't use a condom, and if he was exposed to the HIV virus, then I was exposed. And the only way to find out for sure is if I get the test.
You're going to be okay. I mean, Brent wasn't in some kind of a high-risk category, right? So the chances that he was exposed or he had HIV was practically non-existent.
Thinking. We don't know anything about him, right? I mean, we thought we did, but we don't.
But, Lucy, it can't be as bad as you're saying. I mean, it was only the one time when he attacked you. I mean, that's got to be in your favor.
Right, and that may also be very optimistic because all it takes is one time. Besides, he was always hitting on women, right?
Yeah,
right?
he was.
Yeah, and so I'm sure some of them said yes. And so all of those women and all the men that slept with those women, any one of them could have given him the HIV virus. Any one of them.
Okay, fine. Worst case scenario, he had it. The chances are still very good that you're okay.
Oh, Michael, I could be walking around with this virus right now, all right? Now. And if I have it, I can't get a shot. I can't get a pill. I can't get anything, all right? It's just a matter of time until it kills me.
No, don't say that. Lucy, come on.
All right? You're fine. You're safe. As long as you're out of my life.
Lucy, no!
Buzz, you're making a big mess.
I am, aren't I?
You're still worried about Lucy, aren't you?
She's gonna be okay, isn't she? Tell me she's gonna be okay. Tell me she's gonna be okay.
I can't guarantee anything. But you worrying about her 24 hours a day isn't going to help her.
I can't help that, Nadine.
Well, listen to me. Lucy is in an expansive phase of her life right now. And there's nothing in her charts that indicates any kind of illness at all.
Nadine, don't give me the heebie-jeebie projections about this. Is my daughter's life. This isn't some cosmic throw of the dice, so leave me alone.
Buzz, wait a minute. You got to stop this. You got to cut this out. You're projecting the very, very worst. And that's a very dangerous thing to do. Listen. There's an excellent chance that Lucy wasn't infected at all.
Until I find that out, what am I supposed to do?
Well, you just gotta leave her alone. She's out with Al and Michael right now. She's gonna have some fun. Let her have some fun.
Do you know how hard it is to sit here and to do nothing, to say nothing?
When Lucy is ready to talk about it, she will. Until then, you've just got to give her some space. Back off. You hear me?
Uh-huh.
I love you, and we are going to be together.
We can't be together. We just can't be.
Lucy, nothing has changed.
Everything has changed. Didn't you hear anything that I just said? I wouldn't want to be with me. I would be scared to death
Lucy,
to
that's
be with me.
ridiculous. Why would I be afraid of you?
Oh, Michael, please. You don't have to say these things to make me feel better, all right? I just saw the look on your face.
No, Lucy, that's not what you thought it was, okay? I just realized that was the reason.
The reason for what?
The reason that you wouldn't let me kiss you. The reason that you wouldn't let me touch you. That you freaked when I tried to pick up your glass and take a sip from it. I mean, I couldn't figure it out. I thought of a million different things, but I didn't think of this.
Until I'm tested and I know for sure that I'm negative, I can't put you at risk.
Lucy, one thing I know for sure is that you can't get this by being with somebody, by touching them. And I'm not letting you go through this all by yourself. No way. No, listen to me. That's it. No conditions, no strings. I love you through anything.
But do you realize what you're getting yourself into? What if I am positive?
Lucy, you gotta
what if
stop
I
thinking
am?
that way.
How can I not?
Lucy, stop writing the story. We don't even know if Brent has it.
I know. And that's what's bothering me, too. The not knowing part, the waiting part, the not knowing, the waiting, not knowing.
How long before you can be tested?
6 months. And then, well, 6 months after contact, and that means a couple of months.
So for the next couple of months, you let me hold you and take care of you. Lucy, please, don't be afraid of that. Come on. Being with you, being in love with you, it's perfectly safe. This is where you belong, Lucy.
Be tough.
It's not so tough like this.
No, it's better. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I know that I should have.
Yeah, I wish you didn't have to tell me at all.
Because I just didn't believe that I could actually have it.
Well, if you do, then we deal with it, okay? Together.
I don't want to.
Lucy, there's nothing wrong with kissing.
I know that's what Lillian said too, but I don't want to.
I'm not letting this take control of our lives. Okay? Not anymore. Now look, I'm no expert on HIV. And I know I said a lot of stupid things before. But of all the ways that you can contract this disease, all the evidence shows that there's no way to get it from ordinary kissing.
You afraid?
I'm losing you, yeah. I'm kissing you, no.
Are you sure?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Hi.
Hi.
You two look like you could use some lemonade.
Yeah, sounds great.
Coming right up.
How you doing?
Fine.
Doing okay?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. Fine.
Good.
Oh, there you go. Listen, you need anything else, you just give me a whistle.
Hey, there's that new lady from accounting. Oh, yeah. Say hello, huh? Hi, I'm Lucy. You remember me?
How could I forget?
I started working in the accounting department at Spalding, right?
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you'll be happy with us.
Well, I'm already thrilled.
Great medical benefits.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes things have a way of working out.
I don't leave things to chance. I find that careful planning and hard work are the way to make things happen.
Yeah, I agree 150%, Marion. So, look forward to seeing you tomorrow first thing, bright and early.
I'll be there. But for now, I have to call it a night. If I don't get my night's sleep, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, well, we'll see you at the office.
Hey, remember, we're open breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know?
I promise you I'll be back.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Be careful going home.
So, we still going for that walk?
Yeah, you feel up for it?
Absolutely.
Good night, you two.
Night. Hey, don't stay out too late. You get too tired.
Bye.
Hey? Huh?
Really, why is that? You have a ravenous appetite for fresh blueberries and corn on the cob?
No, I do like them. But, no, I don't know. There's just something about this time. I guess it's past the peak of summer, but there's still this richness and fullness in the air. And it's heavy, but it's a nice heavy.
Yeah, kind of like no matter how hot the day is, it's, you don't think about the heat. You just think about lying in a nice hammock with a gentle breeze going over you, right?
Yeah, or sitting on a stoop on the sidewalk.
I'm having one.
What?
Oh, nothing. Did I ever tell you about
perfect moments.
Well, that sounds like something I would remember.
No, a perfect moment is not perfect just because everything is right, you know, the time, the place, the person that you're with. It's perfect because you realize that it's perfect while it's happening and you're in it. It's kind of like catching the light of a firefly, just as the seconds it takes it to go by.
Or like shooting stars.
I can't believe you just said that.
I never told you about my thing today.
Well, no, I guess you have, but I guess that's how I knew.
Yeah, you're supposed to look up at them and make a wish, and it's supposed to come true.
Did your father teach you that?
Of course. Yeah, he said that no matter how much we were traveling around, that the sky was our constant, and that it would always be the same, no matter where we happened to be.
What about the shooting stars?
They were supposed to be like us. Shooting around looking for a place to light up. So you have to look at them and make a wish and maybe it'll come true.
Mm-hmm. Did they?
Sometimes. Didn't have the heart to tell him, though. I know he hated it when I was disappointed. Want to make a wish?
You know, I don't think you need to. Something told me today about you and your stars. So I passed by this little shop and I looked in the window and I saw this. So I bought it for you.
I don't believe it.
Really?
I love it.
Really?
I can't believe it. How did you know?
I don't know. I just knew you had to have it.
Oh, I love it. I love the fact that you even thought about me. Wow. Hey, stars, I got a better one.
But this one knows where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Make a wish on it.
With you. Okay?
As Miss Crane so aptly put it, it is near the end of the day, so we got a movie to catch.
Hey, I was wondering, would you mind if we asked Susan to come along?
How can I say no to you?
That's what I love about you. Thanks.
Look here.
Susan, just the person I'm looking for. What are you doing tonight?
Oh, well, I'm just going to take a step class, do some laundry.
Not anymore,
No.
because we're going to the movies and you're coming with us.
Wait a minute, what am I, chopped liver here? She gets to enjoy the pleasure of your company, and I'm banished to a night of reruns.
Well, why don't you come along with us, Mr. Liver?
Well, if that's okay with you, Michael.
Michael? Why did you call him Michael?
It's up to you, cuz. You gonna drop your old man's name or not?
Okay, fine. Michael it is.
Good.
You settled now?
Like these.
Well, don't worry. I'll answer to anything you call me within reason. Okay, is everybody ready?
Oh, well, what are we going to see?
How about a horror movie?
Oh,
Come on, they're great fun, and there's one playing down at the beach.
You really want to see a scary movie?
Yes, I do. I mean, not scary like, I don't know, babysitters and stalkers scary, but...
That's all they are. Okay, fine,
not.
fine. Okay, we'll go.
Oh, good. Then it's settled.
Great, I love thrillers.
Oh, we'll take care of you.
Yeah. Good night, Marion. Don't stay too late.
Great old theater.
Yeah, I wish they'd renovate it.
Yeah, I wish they'd clean it. My feet are sticking to
Watch,
the
watch your step here. Come on, let's go down front.
No, I don't like going up too close. I get a headache, all right? Here,
Fine,
there are 4 seats right here.
That's
Go
fine.
You know, there's no butter on this popcorn.
Oh, that's because Michael and Lucy scream no butter, no salt. They're counting fat grams.
Well, in my book, it's not popcorn unless it's dripping in butter.
Oh, my kind of girl.
Hey, who's got those chocolate-covered mints?
Oh, I have them in my pocket.
Yeah. Pass them down. Pass them down here. Come
Thanks. Oh, I love it.
on. Okay, I'll trade you. You take
What?
these. The fruit things now.
No fat grams in those, huh?
No,
Zero.
nothing like that, huh?
Perfect. Beginning, just at the start. You can't miss the beginning of this movie.
You've seen this before?
Yeah, twice.
I don't believe this.
Don't worry about it. That way I'll be able to tell you when those scary parts come go out.
That's okay. I don't scare that easy.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should come back later.
No, Susan, please don't go. Can I speak to you off the record?
On the record, off the record, doesn't matter. I'm not a blabbermouth.
Why is it so hard?
There's no way it can be easy. You're afraid the woman you love might have AIDS.
Lucy, stupid. Oh, no.
Here, honey, let me help you.
I'm fine. I can handle it, Dad. It's stupid.
You gotta clean this up.
Dad, I'm fine. I can handle
Give me
it.
your hand.
Dad, it's okay.
I'm not afraid of your blood. We have the same blood, you're my daughter. Come on. Let me take care of it.
You know.
I'm not afraid. Why should I be? You're not HIV positive. The test is going to come back and they'll find out you're as healthy as ever.
Who told you?
Oh, don't be angry.
No, who told you? What?
It's not
I want to
important.
know.
It's not important.
It's important to me.
No, the only thing that matters here is that you have the right people around you, people who care about you. You can't go through this by yourself.
What have you been watching? These talk shows with all these self-righteous support
I don't
groups?
watch those shows. Leave me alone.
What about a person's right to privacy? Huh? What about that? What's the deal, Dad?
The deal is I'm your dad. That's what the deal is here.
And what, does it mean that as soon as you have to be tested for HIV that you lose that right?
No, of course
And then
not.
everybody has the right to pry into your business?
No.
Isn't there something about a patient's right to
Look, you can yell at me, you can resent me, you can do anything you want. Just let me in your life. I mean, I know I'm not the best dad that ever came down the pike, but I'll do anything at all, anything to help you through this.
There is nothing you can do. There's really nothing anybody can do.
God, why can't that lousy excuse for a human being just leave us alone? That sleazeball Lawrence is at least like he's reaching out from the grave.
That I know.
Yeah, she told me last night after the movie. She said you were great.
Yeah, just doesn't make me any less scared.
At least you're honest about it. That's good. Yeah, it must be hard waiting till October for the test.
No, I'll be fine, really. You know, it's much easier for me than it is for Lucy. I mean, she's the one that I'm worried about. She's trying to be so strong, you know? That's the only thing that I can think about right now.
Really?
Well, yeah. I mean, I love her. Why?
When it comes to HIV and AIDS, most people end up thinking only about themselves.
You think that I'm going to dump her if there's the possibility that she's positive?
I'm just saying that you wouldn't be the first man I ever met who spouted some whole pious number about HIV and then split the first chance he got.
No, that's lousy.
That's human. This whole thing's pretty scary stuff. Lucy's terrified. She's afraid that you're going to think that she'll give it to you.
I don't think that.
Deep down inside, you're not the least bit worried that maybe she'll wake up in the middle of the night one night and want to hold you, and you'll back away before you even realized you did it.
Are we talking about Lucy?
We're talking about me. Lucy hasn't even been tested yet, and chances are she's fine.
And if she does test positive, then I'm still going to be there. Look, Susan, it's just the not knowing is
Almost as terrifying as knowing you're positive. Almost. Have you ever been afraid you were going to die?
Well, I mean, no, not in this, not this way.
What do you think it's like?
I'd imagine it would be a pretty black, pretty terrifying place to be.
Yeah. And that's how Lucy is going to feel for the next month and a half. And if she is positive,
Look,
she'll...
Susan, so what can I do? I mean, please help me. I'll do anything.
I just want you to leave me alone, and I don't want to talk about Brent, and I don't want to talk about HIV or AIDS or anything.
I'm just trying to help, that's all.
Well, I'm late. I gotta go to work. They need me at work, you know. I'm very good at what I do.
Hold you. If I could take away this pain, if I could help, I'd dig Brent Lawrence up and kill him all over again, I swear.
I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to take that test.
Throw popcorn at the screen when the villain comes on?
You know, you're not a very good shot. I noticed that.
Well, that's because you thought I was aiming at the screen. I was actually aiming at the usher.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Do you doubt my words on this?
No.
Oh.
But whatever you did last night, do that. That was good.
Yeah, glue me in here. I don't understand.
You were just funny and nice and good to be with. Upbeat, casual, you know? That was good.
Well,
You made Lucy laugh. Made all of us laugh.
yeah, well, underneath this tie, it just beats the heart of a clown.
Oh, well, that's nice. The clown is a really nice guy. If that's more you, be him.
And that'll help Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's, you know, she's not herself right now. She's got a million different things going on inside her. Oh, and if she wants to go into denial for a while, just let her.
You think she's going to do that?
It's human nature.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't blame her if she did.
Oh, and another thing, don't push her. Don't start to know better than her. Don't remind her of doctor's appointments. Don't take over her life. Oh, and please, do not read every book that was ever written about AIDS and quote the statistics to her. If she wants statistics, she will find them herself. God, I hate that.
That's a lot of don'ts, Susan. What can I do? I mean, besides make her laugh.
When she's scared and sad and sick at heart, hold her tight and tell her you'll never let her go. Even if it's a lie. Well, do you need an hour with her? Does mean yes?
Hey. What are you looking at?
Oh, just looking at some very interesting black and white photographs. No, come on, Lucy, come on, they're great, no.
Any more? Come on.
Why? Why did you stop?
Because I stopped taking them.
You did? Well,
Yes, I did stop because I'm not very good.
you're not very good?
No.
Depends on who you ask. I like these. I know what I like. Come on, why did you stop? Why did you stop?
I just stick to my Instamatic camera now.
What do you mean
Thank
this?
you very much.
What do you mean this? This one right here?
Oh, don't you dare.
No, come on. Oh, come on. You're not getting away that easy. Come on out of here. Come on, right up here. Oh, this is my chance. I want to be a big time photographer. Stay up and get Come on, right up there. Come on. Think of it as a mug shot. Here, that's the best. Don't all good photographers start out that way. Police stations. Come on, there's one. That's good. Oh, you look like you're running from the press. Come on. No. Oh, you want to see how it's done? You want to try it? Come on, Smarty. Show me how it's done. Here, take off the glasses. Look, to be covered light. IMC magazine. Yes. More. Here, I got some. Come here, son. I got some. Okay. Just put it somewhere right about there, right? All right, so I think I should go. I love you so much.
Feel it. Can you feel how much I love you?
Yeah, very much. Sure you're gonna be okay? Being alone tonight?
Yeah, sure, I'll be fine. There's a whole house full of people. And you don't have to worry about me, all right? I'm a lot stronger.
Board meetings become more and more like dogfights every day.
Oh, come on, you'll win him over anyway.
Thank you so much.
Brainstorm! Oh, I have a real breakthrough. This is going to put Spaulding eons ahead of everybody else, I swear. And all I have to do is find my brother. Good morning, Lucy.
Good morning, Miss Spaulding.
So, have you located him yet?
Why would I even try?
You mean you haven't sent out your detectives to find Alan yet?
Let's get something straight, Alex. The last person in the entire world that I ever want to see again is my father. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk to me about, Aunt Alex?
Oh, Lucy, would you mind being a dear and give us a few minutes alone?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I have work to do.
No, wait. Lucy is my right hand. I don't keep any secrets from her.
Well, I do. Especially when it comes to my family. I don't like airing dirty laundry in public.
Oh, you mean after that gross miscarriage of justice that was at hearing? I don't think there's any more dirty laundry on us to be aired. Look, my father is a manipulator, and he is a double-crossing liar whose time has come and gone.
Well, your father, no matter what
I don't want to
he's done-
talk about him anymore, Aunt Alex. He's made his decision, he's cut, and he's run.
And I imagine he regrets it deeply.
I don't give a damn what he regrets. He caused Lucy and me enough pain to last a lifetime. I thought you were wise to him, too.
I am. It's only...
Look, I am warning you, Alex. I'm not going to spend one more minute of my time on him. He's out of my mind, and he is out of my life. Is that clear?
Very. Anyway, I didn't come here to talk about him.
Lucy stays.
But I have had a brilliant idea. I want Spaulding to buy half a satellite.
Spaulding's never been a player in world communications.
It's a wave of the future, my dear. This could put Spaulding eons ahead. Besides that, it could put us right in the heart of the international business community. Page is spread. If you and the old fogies on the board will kindly get behind me, my dear, we can have a major share of the world's communication pie.
Mm-hmm.
All I have to do is fly to France. With, of course, the smartest bid.
Well, if you feel this passionately about it, I say, okay, fine. Go for it.
Wonderful. Well, I can be on a plane just as soon as I say goodbye to Nick.
Wait, I want to talk to you some more about that bid. That satellite communication deal sounds great. Just don't commit to anything, all
Don't
right?
worry about a thing. You will not be sorry. Where are you going?
We were going to lunch, and I'm running kind of late, so...
Well, darling, give me just a minute, would you? Just please. Look, I realize things have been a little strained between us, and I feel terrible about it, Nick. Is there some way we can make some peace?
How many times have we had this conversation?
All right, I know. And it's my fault. I was just so focused on Alan, I pushed everything else aside, and I did not mean to push you, Nick.
Fine. I understand.
Well, I hope you do. By the way, I read your article in the paper this morning about hiring HIV positive and AIDS victims, and it is so powerful, Nick. Really, it's so moving.
Not victims. People with AIDS.
Of course. What I was thinking, it would be a good early girl to submit to the Pulitzer people. I mean, it's exactly the kind of topical subject they love.
I didn't write it to be politically correct.
Of course not. I didn't mean it that way, dear. I was simply trying to tell you how good your article...
You all set?
Nick, What was that all about?
Susan is the employee that Nick was writing about.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the article?
Yep.
You don't mean...
She's HIV positive.
That sweet young thing... Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Well, why didn't somebody say something when you can't tell a thing?
That was what the article was all about.
You missed Nick's point completely.
Ah,